Hello everyone, Duke here with part 15 of this Kingdom of Jerusalem campaign, Medieval Total War 2 Crusades. And we pick up at the very much near the 11th hour. We are at the 11th hour, is I think the phrase I'm looking for, with our war against the Principality of Antioch, as we now have to wrestle Baghdad from them, because no one else is going to take it now from them, so that we can take it off those people. The Mongols seem to be dealt with quite handily. The Turks, I just don't think are going to be resurgent enough to retake it with all these knights here. It's going to have to be us, which means that it's going to have to be full-scale war with the Principality of Antioch, which I'm quite sad about. I would have liked to have had an ally. You know, the Crusaders team wins, against the Saracens, but unfortunately we just weren't able to get to Baghdad in time, and that is one of our required victory conditions. I don't think allies holding it counts. So, I think we would have won by now. So we're going to have to take it ourselves. I did look up how we compare to the Principality of Antioch just before I started recording, and they are on. Looks like they might have lost one region there, maybe, or it's just the way the arrow's drawn. But they're on 24, maybe 25 regions. They have more land than us, and if we look at military ranking, they are stronger than us by quite a margin. So this will be quite a hard war. So we want to win as quickly as possible the campaign, because this could get pretty darn messy, pretty darn fast. So let's see. I think the thing to do, my plan is to take and capture these two castles here to cripple their military capabilities around the centre of their kingdom in a flash. And I'm also going to hope to try and take Baghdad in one turn. There's a 64% chance here at Baghdad. If we're really lucky, we'll take that. I'm going to start the blockade of their ports with our navies. And I've got an assassin here who's going to have a stab of taking out family members and the like whenever they present themselves. Talking off, let's go have a look over here quickly. There's anyone here? Oh, Philip the... Oh, my days. That's an amazing general. So, what is our chances there? Oh, I think he's already acted. Okay. I must have used him in the last episode. Okay. So, there's an 80% chance that will open, and we'll get their faction heir. That would be a tough fight, because I've got a bunch of dismounted knights in there, but I think we could brute force our way through, and these are castles, so we should be able to retrain afterwards if we do take some hard losses, we will. This one will be a little harder to fight through. That's a lot of men. If they put those on the city centre, that's not going to be easy. So, and these are well fortified. I think they certainly have ballista towers, and this has cannon towers, so yeah, that's not going to be nice. At Baghdad doesn't have either of those, so that's good. I also will have Guy attack this army here. It's going to be one massive first stage of the war. Trust me, I've got a lot to do here. I'm going to attack this army, so Kermanshah is safe, and then we can use Guy's army for a bit. I might have him march to take this settlement here, or maybe Takrit. It's just, I guess whichever one we take, the other one will be able to send men. I don't think Guy would be able to punch through all this, so I think the idea is we get Baghdad, and with its massive walls, we hold out against this for as long as possible, and Guy's there to pick up if they break through. I've got this army that needs to deal with this army down here under Everardi Kalunyi. So we've got that to deal with, because otherwise this could mop up all our settlements down here at home. And then, this army's just about to take this settlement, so that's fine. And then I've got this army, which I will move up north. I may take out those rebels, or I may just not bother. And I don't think that's important at this stage. And I'll march this army north to strike here at Kerisia to try and split them in two a little bit, and then they can move on to there. So, yeah, this is a... I don't know what to call it. This is like a full-scale military operation. It's like Operation Holy Cross or something. So, let's see. Where shall we start? I could, of course, wait another turn, but I don't think it's going to get any easier. I think they're reinforcing these settlements annoyingly. So I think we better take them on before they reinforce them anymore. Okay, again, I do feel dirty doing this. I know that they are our ally and everything, and it's a shame, but there's no other way to win at this point. They have Baghdad. If they keep it, they'll win. I'm sure they have the similar victory conditions to us. They have to hold it for 10 turns. So, and it's not like if our ally wins, like I say, if our ally wins, has this, then we'll win. Because we had a message prompting us that Antioch was on the verge of winning, and that didn't sound like a good kind of message. So we need to do this. We need to take Baghdad. So my hand has been forced. Let us away. Let's start here at the siege of Baalbek. Alright, the gates have opened, but unfortunately it's on the toughest one. I mean, that was guaranteed anyway, 104% chance. I mean, that's doesn't really get better than that. This is 80% chance, so if not this turn, then almost certainly next turn. Let's strike. Gates opened. Okay, I think that's a very doable battle. I think we can win this one. I've just spotted their navy here. I didn't quite see it. I reckon we can surround that with our ships and win it. I think we need to take out that navy. And then this navy come out here and attack. Alright, yeah, we have plenty of ships here, and these are all like hulks and big ships. I'm sure we'll be okay. Clear victory, nice. Right. Now, who can move the furthest? You can't. You can move the least, so you'll besiege Clark the Chevalier. You'll besiege Antioch. Besiege. Blockade. Let's not be too dramatic about it. And we've got another ship. We've got a bunch of ships up here. Or maybe I'll send this to just blockade. Oh, what do we go for? No, I'll blockade Iconium. There we go. Right, so we've got their main ports around here under blockade. I've got a few ships here I can use. I'll keep that safeguard of interest there. I'm going to recruit some more ships. Yeah, just gun hulks now. I'm focusing on gun hulks, really. I don't think. No, I suppose it can't hurt to have just numbers, can it? Which one's better? Yeah, that one. Alrighty. So that's done. That's done. So let's just get everything into position. Let's see. This is the big one. Do we get Baghdad this turn, or is it going to be a harder fight? Oh, you know it makes sense. Yes, we can definitely do that this turn as well. Could be bloody, but they always are sieges. God, look at that. Guy started off authority like way down here. He's really proven himself. I think it's because he's so malevolent. People just do what he says for fear of getting their head cut off. Yeah, but where you would, yes, Principality of Antioch now doesn't like us. That is understandable. And yes, it'd be good to take either one of these, because then well, I guess my plan was this army take Baalbek, and then this take Homs, and then this army take Krak, and this then move on to take Antioch. But we'll just have to see, won't we? We'll see how this works. So that I'm not too sure about going in on this one. That is a lot of men to hold a city centre with. That would hold quite nicely, I think. But this army, oh, mind you, it's mostly squires. I didn't upgrade that. I've got this army here, haven't I? That could. I've got to retrain its knights once again. Yeah, Baldwin actually could. Yeah, let's assume then that we have to besiege that for a while. This army is soon ready to march on to Homs. Tell you what we'll do then. I'll get some more spies to get into Homs to up our chances of getting in. This guy can move on to there instead, because he can't get into Krak anymore. What? So that's what the first step of the plan. Just 99% Catholic. Go you. Stuff. And then I need to take this army out. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. So I've just zoned out there for a sec. Right. So I will attack this army now. As you will, my king. To battle. Our first battle against our former friends. How good some of these troops are. The experience and the weapons. Wow. Let's go. We march into battle. Especially good is if we can take the family member out. Stops them getting mercenaries. Right. I regret that it has come to this. You pushed me to this! Let's get these guys around. Cavalry on the flanks. I always get upset when I have to use like a really pristine army like this. A really good looking full army. I know it's going to get scratched and I won't be able to retrain it for ages, so it's just going to get like really blotched up. These do look the bee's knees though, don't they? These Knights of Tripoli. Right, let's go. They have a catapult. I think they're coming on because we do have a lot more missiles than them. So I think they understand that we would be able to just pepper them better than they can pepper us. Right. I've moved on to crossbows. I have left behind the bow. And you can see why there. Look at that. That was devastating. They've got their own crossbowmen, though. They've got very cool looking. I like the look of their Hospitaller crossbowmen. I think their soldiers look cooler than ours. I'll freely grant them that. Yeah, those Hospitallers. Oh, that's a good uniform. I need to get my cavalry into place. Right. I want them to change target. I want them to start targeting some of these knights. Oh, direct hits. First hit from the catapult was a big one. Is the second one going to be hit? No. Yeah. Good. This is why I like crossbows now. Friendship ended with bows. Crossbows are now my best friend because they just tear armor up. They just do more damage. If I had longbows, I'd have used those. I like they have a good mix of range and stuff. But right, you guys stop firing for a sec. I'm taking out their catapult. I'm going to smash them through here. My crossbows are still firing. Why is that? I've told them to stop. Right, push on. Take out the Hospitaller crossbowmen. And all those guys run down again. Oh man, we're getting cut to pieces. What's happening? Their bodyguard is hacking through our knights like butter. Right, I've got no use for the crossbows now because everyone's in combat range, so I don't want to hurt our own men now. Yeah, they have crippled our infantry. Our infantry has been halved. Across the board, our Knights Hospitaller are getting cut to pieces by the bodyguard here, even though they attack them in the rear. Jeez, this guy's on steroids. I need to get these Knights out of here. They're going to get sandwiched. This guy's a maniac.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, I thought this battle would be a walkover. It's turned out to be a pretty bloody one. Right, I'm going to get one of my mounted sergeants off. Not like that. Get them off the engagement to run him down. Let's move. Take them out. Oh yeah, this army is not fit to fight more hospitality. This is a half-strength battle. We're going to really struggle against their full-strength armies at this rate. Look at that. Their infantry just cleaved through all our elite men. These are our best soldiers, these knights. They really struggled. They must have had stronger variations of those units. I suppose they have got the weapon upgrades and the experience upgrades compared to us. Perhaps that was a big thing. Right. Big call there, General? No, but we should do. We've got the mounted sergeants on the case. I'm going to get these heavy knights out of the way. They can run them down. Right, let's go run them. We need to killed. There we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So. Actually, I don't know. We don't need to keep chasing the general now, do we? 89%. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good position now. I was just trying to see their arm. Oh yeah, look, you can see these guys have. Some of them have helmets. They got their armor upgrade. Pretty cool. I think that's good enough. I think this army's destroyed. The general is dead. They'll definitely be able to pay the ransom. I think we're going to have to be brutal. Just execute. There's no way they can't afford it. Yeah, that army was hurt. Well, it's mostly fine now. I think we've got quite a lot of casualties back, but you can see that this unit got torn open. 42 men left.
My lord.
I was going to build a watchtower, but is it really worth it? I might have to keep this army here for now, you know, because... Yeah, I think I need to keep 2 armies ready to take Al-Basra. Jeez. That's a lot of men. So that's done.
Orders.
This guy I need to get over here to take over Guy's army when the time comes.
Come and fight.
I'm sure he'll be fine. We're not at war with the Mongols, and these guys will not chase us down to avoid the Mongols. They'll fight the Mongols. It doesn't make sense to go after my general. We've got a spy here. To Homs, then. Alright. That one was a whoopsie. What next? At this army, since we've destroyed that army, I think that was the only army of theirs wandering around down here. I will now move these guys this way.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
Good.
Nothing, my lord.
That's what I want to hear. 2 free upkeep units, okay. What's the religion situation? 33%. Got 2 priests in here. Doing the best I can with it. Yeah, that's converting a lot slower, but... Right. Let's see. Boy. These guys have weapon upgrades too. Better infantry than ours. Oh, that is going to be a tough fight. Hopefully they won't be on the city's centre all straight away. And we can fight them at the walls a bit. Yeah. It's not getting any better than this, so... Well, you know, whatever happens, there's not too many men around here. We'll have time to repair the army, get some good units. Not least from our castles just behind the line as well. So, it's fine. Just, when I moved to these settlements, I didn't have anything, but as soon as I crossed the border, something must have triggered in the AI scripting, and they recruited a bunch of men. So yeah. I don't think there's any need for any pretty deployment here. We just got to line up like this. Mind you, if we're attacking from both sides... Yeah, that's a fair point. Why don't I put the cavalry... or some of it, anyway. One side here, where I can see a gatehouse. I'll put the others... Is there another gatehouse over here? Yeah. And everyone else just stay here. Do have a bunch of crossbows. I'm not too sure how useful they'll be. Barnaby, you'll go there.
By St. George, our spy has done it. He's opened the gates.
Nice. Right. Let's move. Knights run in. Knights run in. Let's try and get their infantry before they get back to the city centre. Whoa! I'm not used to cannon towers being so accurate. When I use them in my... Yeah, everyone's getting hit. When I used them in my Byzantines campaign, they were wildly inaccurate and barely got any kills. But here, doesn't seem to be a problem for them.
The Lord is with us today. We've captured the enemy's walls.
Right. There we are. In we go. Oh, should we just push on? Try and kill their general. Or try and get this unit. Right, where's the other knights? Right, these guys are in. Can move on to the city. I could, yeah, why not? Let's have them try and get the city centre. I can't actually see it, but it's up here somewhere. Oh, yes, I can. Right, get up there. If we could actually get that before they get back, we're in luck. Right. Oh, they've decided to go the other way. They've decided to come the long way. All right then. So be it. Right, where's that infantry unit? Right, these guys, I'm going to start using them now. Ah, they're not moving. They're bugged. They're bugged. Alright, I'll attack this unit instead. I can't seem to attack this unit. It must be because I've got some men on the walls still. I think there's one dude up there, maybe? Yeah, so I can't attack them. Let's sandwich this unit before it gets into the castle. Come on, guys. A little faster, please. How are these knights doing? Oh, oh, blighters. They had another unit here. Oh well. Infantry held up at the gates here. Let's have some of them move up. Oh, we're in combat. Oh yeah, yes. They haven't turned around. The only way to deal with bullies is to ignore them, is their motto. Right, over here. Yeah, I'm trying to push through. Come on. Right, let's just full on attack this unit, see if that speeds things up. Barnaby. Come and inspire you, man. Right, did we catch up to those guys? No. They must have gotten away. Right, I'm going to go help fight these guys. Oh no, we did get a few of them. Yeah. Good, good, good. Right, where's that other unit? This one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. We are not struggling so much, it's just taking a while to hack through them. But if we hit them in the rear of the other knights, we should be able to crush it. How's the infantry doing over here? Whew, these guys are fighting hard. Yeah, the cannon towers are really hurting our crossbows. I'll move them up to here then. So I want to get Barnaby in the walls because I don't want him to get blown up by a cannon. There we are.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Nice.
They have lost half their men.
Might want these guys to just rest a moment before we head up there. So we're not getting shot at by anything here. Ah, good. The infantry is here. I'm going to get some mounted sergeants to run these guys down. Are they running or are they fleeing? No, they're okay. They're marching. All right. Ugh. Alright, let's block their way in. Alright, finally through. Oof. Now, one knight unit took out about a unit's worth of... yeah. These knights of Antioch know how to fight, man. This is going to be a hard war. I wonder if they were like the stronger faction in history. Let's get some cavalry around the side.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Right. Go get them. Ah, pathfinding problems. Okay, let's get around here. Wouldn't be an episode of the Crusades campaign without a pathfinding issue. There we are. Let's make sure they don't get back. Right, good. That should have given them a bit of a rest as well. No, not yet. Alright, let's wait a little longer then. I think I'd like to get most of my spearmen up. I've only got one unit. Oh, yikes. I could bring up my crossbows, actually. That's a good point. Yeah. Get a few cheap shots on them. Because, yeah, a general's bodyguard in the city centre is near as horrible as it gets if you don't have a lot of good spears. Dun, 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 dun. If I put the spears here, if they try and break out, they'll run into my spears. And they will not like it. Right. I do love the look of these massive castles, though. These are epic. Perhaps a little cartoonishly big, but they do make for epic battles. Right. Now they should all be able to be in range. I just have to fire over the walls and onto him. And this is exactly what I wanted. They're running out, and they're going to try and run through my spears. Oops. I meant to click fast forward. Got him.
The enemy general lies dead.
There goes the tyrant. Ben! Din! Done.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
That's good. I'm a bit loath to exterminate because I don't want to damage any of the facilities here. But they've also got a massive population. So I'm going to have to see what the population is, public order situation is. It's green. I'm going to chance it with an occupy. Because I don't want to lose all these amazing facilities. If you exterminate or sack, it can damage these. Sometimes even just completely destroy them. I'm happy to take the risk. For now. So I'm going to stay here for a moment anyway while I wish. Because look at this. We can get all these armor upgrades, weapon upgrades. Whoa. We can get some really good things here, guys. Yeah, that was worth occupying for now. That's great. Right. Barnaby is honourable because he didn't kill people. That's all it takes in this game. In this era, in medieval times, as long as you don't kill people, you're honourable. Oh, I've seen this before. Edison Guard. Huh. Right. Thing is, do we chance the same thing here? I don't think this army's as good. But to take it would be really good. I don't think it would reverse us too much if we didn't succeed. We've got armies waiting in the wings. And yeah, to take these, as you can see, they've got Aleppo here, which has some facilities for sure. Gold, how on earth did he get gold chevrons? But yeah, I think it's mostly cities around here. So it would stop them producing loads of knights. So.
My lord.
Ooh, Khwarezmian cavalry. see. So I'm just thinking. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Right, just had to jump back into it. Had to pop away for a sec. Go answer the door. Right, so where were we? We've got this army here that Guy needs to deal with. Shouldn't be too difficult. I think we should be able to melee, range attack that for the most part. And it would be good to take out 6 units of these Templar sergeants. It looks a little battered. That doesn't look like they're at full strength, but I could be wrong. But let's have a look. We can't really... Oh, no, actually, no. If we can hire some mercenaries, then I can leave this town undefended for a little while. Even if it's... I'd never, ever, ever, ever like to leave settlements undefended with nothing in it, unless I have absolutely no other choice or I'm about to win the game, because anything can happen with an undefended town. But yet we have some options available. I'll do that now. I'm going to put... Even though technically these are better than the dismounted sergeants I just got rid of. Mounted sergeants, rather. I'm still just going to put these Quarismian cavalry in there because... This army is made... I've got light cavalry in there on purpose. Everything in this army, in my mind, has a place. And I don't want to disrupt that system. Right, this could well be King Guy's last battle. And it's against Crusaders. Either epic or sad end to his career. I'll let you decide. Alright. Start this deployment. Got plenty of infantry for this job. Gonna put crossbows behind, turn off skirmish, and pretty bog standard cavalry on the flanks. Like this. So, Guy, you're gonna go there. Start the battle. Right. Unless they come towards me, I'll start. No, they're not. Alright, that's fine. Then I need to start marching up. Just gonna walk. No need to knock ourselves out. Right, here they come. See if we can get off a volley before they close in. Meanwhile, let's get the cavalry out on the flanks. So we're just going to sandwich these guys. I'll turn off fire while and do this volley, and then we'll stop because the friendly fire risk is too much. Oh, I've just noticed I get 150 men, whereas we only get 120 in our speed. Yeah, that's another advantage they seem to have. Oh yeah.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and
right, watch out.
Victory will be ours.
Go around these units that are kept back. Crossbows, you can fire into them if you like. Not going to stop you now. But yeah, everyone else, if you wouldn't mind just running around the sides of them. Then you can run down that unit there. Stuff. Yeah, crossbows. Just pepper these guys for me. Well, that's... Okay, we need to get out of... Yeah, we friendly fired ourselves there. Right, the spare of his army. Okay, good. You're done. These guys are still in the game, so let's watch out. Fast, aren't they? Right, the Terminator. Chun 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 chun. Chun 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 chun.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Dun, 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 dun. They're still eager, so I think we need to drag them back to our infantry line because we've got a lunch. Trying to take on this cavalry, these spears on with cavalry will not be a fun job. Right, perfect, yeah. So we can start firing at will again because they're coming up. How many of them are left? 66%, that's good. Oh, camera's zooping all over the place there. Nice. Let's line up. Get ready to run them down. Alright, crossbows. Stop. Let's get ready to smash into the rear of these guys. They approach our line. Done. Continue. Finish them off.
It's time to press the attack.
Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, go on. Don't be shy. Come on, kill him. Swines. Perfect. Oh, last man to die is the general.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of
Pretty clean there. Lost 38 men, but we took out, what was it, 900? So, gonna execute. Guys back, baby.
Nothing can stop us, sire.
Position him here for now. Gonna build a watchtower. Yeah, just wanted to make sure there weren't any other. You know, I might send him even to go attack that town. You're gonna have to go this way, aren't you? He may make it, he may not. What can we do? Merciless Conqueror. What a dude. Where's this Merciless Conqueror thing? Commits genocide after every battle he wins. Compassion is the way to win this. What a fall from grace he has been from his initial Crusader youth. That is what the Holy Land has done to this man. This is what the wars have done. The loss of his brother. I think it's still. I did a little bit of cursory reading. I don't think the brothers Guy and Baldwin were all that close, but in this campaign we can say they were. All right, why don't we? Oh no, we had a plan, didn't we? We want this army perhaps to go over that way. I think we can. How much are we training to? Oh yeah, I want to get swordsmen in here, don't we? How many swords do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we've already got 1, 2. Yeah, I'll tell you what. 1, 2, and then I'll replace the rest with. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that army. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's only 5 I need to replace. How about then? One. I think because I want to have a mix of spears and swords. That would be good. And then those guys that we recruit will be sent to this army, and then they only need to retrain everything that isn't squires, because they've been very good in the early game. But now that we have the money to get the heavy stuff, why not go for that? We're going up against the best faction now.
Ships ready.
You know, that's in my estimation. I think they seem like quite easily the best faction in the game. They've had no problems whatsoever. They've tanked the Mongols solo. You know, that's if anything else, that's enough evidence, isn't it? So, right, we've still got more to do. What else did I want to do? I was toying with an attack here, although I think I may. I don't want to wait 9 turns to deal with this. But at the same time, if I can get in there, we will be able to heal up. I really don't want to be waiting too long. The thing is, if they deploy in their curtain walls and don't deploy all in the city centre, we have a good chance of killing a lot of them. It's if they all just retreat to the city centre, it's going to be a brutal fight. Brutal. We do have crossbows, though. Was there anything else I wanted to do? I know there's plenty more I want to do. I'm just trying to think what order I wanted to do it. Oh, yeah. I want to do this at some point. I want to storm the city at Baghdad. We absolutely want to do that. Why don't we do that now? I've got no reason not to, because this army here is... Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm keeping these 2 armies here because we've got to hem the Turks in a little bit. This army needs to take Baghdad. Let's start. I want to do this turn because we need to hold it for 10 turns to win. So we need to get that timer started as soon as possible. So I'm really glad that we got it straight away. I'm not even going to think about what's in there. I want to get it this turn, take it, hold it. So if we get in there, we can get some other armies around in a pinch, i.e. Guy. And if I want to abandon those settlements to the south and move those men out, I can do that. No, I don't want this. I want clear skies. Yep. Alright, so the spies has opened the gate, so we should be able to rush in. Put those guys here. Why didn't I put some of these guys, some infantry on this side, and why don't I put all my cavalry? But no, I don't want to be too gung-ho about this, because I do want men after this battle to hold the city with. Suppose. Right, General, you'll stay on this side as well.
By St. George,
Our spy has done it. He has opened the gates. Okay. This is brilliant. What I wanted to have happen here has happened. They have split them out. So, I can send these guys to fight these units. This side... Oh, it's damaged. That must be from the Mongol attack. Looks like they're pulling down. I'll move these guys in to try and take the city centre. They'll probably bump with those guys along the way. That's fine. And then on this side... I can't really see much in their way. Could try... Thing is, they are spears, I think, that I'm looking at there. I think I'll just try and bypass them. Yeah, they're spears. We don't want to try and fight them too early on. So let's get going. Right, we're going to take a few shots from the arrow towers. Absolutely zero you can do about that. So let's take these guys out. We're just out of range of the oil, so that's good.
Winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Right, these guys are in. Right, go take these guys out. We may as well attack while they're off the city centre, because these guys can make it up there quickly. These are the guys who are best suited for catching the city centre.
Are in command of the city.
Excellent. There then. Right, my knights, how are you doing? Yeah, pushing through there. What I'll do, I'll send out cavalry to run down units that are running back to the city centre, so that they don't get back to the city centre. We can do this as efficiently as possible. I want to do this quick and easy. I want this to be like a covert military operation. I want this to be fast. So where are my infantry? You're taking your time, aren't you? Why don't you just attack them, like I said? That one, I send one unit already to go run these guys in the rear. Anyone else coming? 2 more minutes. Ah! Don't do it. Don't come up here. I'm going to send another unit to charge them in the rear. Take them out. That leaves you guys. I might have to send 2 to hold these guys off for as long as possible, and it's going to have to be the heavies. I'll send 1. I think that should be enough. Because I think doing this on the time will be the most efficient way. Ah! Why are these spears being so slow? What is happening to them? It's the pathfinding, I tell you. It's the pathfinding. Attacking these guys in the rear should be able to... And I'm going to go on a limb here. I don't believe the Crusaders ever actually reached Baghdad historically. But guys, what is... Stop stopping. What are you doing? Anyone know what's happening here? So every time they get close, they stop. It's weird. Right, I'm going to try and sandwich these guys. Our cavalry will probably take a few hits here. But, right, we've taken those guys out. Let's get these guys up on the city centre. Only 38 seconds left, so we shouldn't take too many casualties in total. This unit is a bit of a sacrificial lamb, but it's keeping the units off. It's just, like I say, my units are just being weird. I don't know what's happening here, but their pathfinding is atrocious. So we're just going to have to push through. We've got a unit here at the back trying to slow us down, I suppose. Let's try and take them out. These guys are doing it quite nicely. I don't think they're trying to fight, they're trying to run up. I think they know that if the timer goes, they lose, so they're just... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, end. Up. Right, not too bad overall. In fact, that was as good as it could be, but I still wish it could have been better, if that makes sense. Right. We've bagged Baghdad. Baghdad calls us daddy. I think I will have to exterminate. Yellow with a full army in there is not a good sign. It destroys facilities, Shame, but what can you do? It looks like they've done quite a bit of recruitment in here, so that means I'm not eager to build a church. I will build ballista towers instead. And that starts the timer.
I will only address you in battle.
I don't see much point, actually, in running out and attacking this army. Because, look how many they got left. I guess I'd rather keep all my men in the city. Just keep my strength here. I'm going to get another spy in here to prevent them doing from what they did to us. And I'll get a merchant, because why not? I've got the recruitment slots for it, and I've got plenty of money. Byzantines didn't like that. I don't really know why, but that is what it is. At least for a while, these Mongols will take up some of their attention. So, Baghdad is ours. The timer begins. We need to own it for 10 turns. We need one more region as well, but we'll easily get that elsewhere, so we don't have to worry about that. I will err on the side of caution here and keep this under siege for a little longer. It would be nice to just take so many settlements off them in one go, but this is the next best thing. It's pin them down. They can't recruit any more of it, and now they've just got cities, which should fall a lot quicker. I do have a few more budding generals down here, but at the same time... Oh yeah, Richard's army is nearly finished, isn't it? We've got us. Yes, excellent. So they can actually settle up and perhaps plonk themselves up here. That's really good. This is quite a good army. This is a very good army, actually. So it's been worth the wait. I may... Can I get another general in there? Have anyone spare? I've got more rebels popping up. I think we can actually also resolve that one. That's a good sign. Also, yeah. I think we'd all agree that wouldn't have been a very exciting battle, this. So we'll just sort of resolve that. Retrain these. That clears up the route there. I wish there was another... Because I'm only saying that's because Richard is getting about. He's been good. He's been great. He's been blooming marvellous, but he is getting on in years. I think we send this guy take command of the army. Just shadow it. In fact, I might even leave Richard behind. Again, he's been wonderful, but I really just don't generally in these early games like to leave my armies without a general, just because it leaves them open to bribery. You can't get mercenaries. They can turn rebel at any point. I don't like it.
You are not my liege.
It's just opening yourself up to a needless risk. If you need to march out armies and you haven't got family members spare, fine, go for it. You know, what can you do? You can't spawn mine nowhere. But other than that, I generally think it is a good idea to just keep a family member involved. Right, so this army needs to rest up. We've got one army about to march up. That will march to... I think I'll march it to... maybe Homs. I think Richard's, or whoever it will be, army can go up to Antioch. That's a bunch of knights. That's actually not a great army if you have loads of cavalry. I'm not worried about the army. I'm going to wait a few turns here until I attack this, just because those ballista towers will make an attack very nasty. There's no need to risk. We've stopped that from recruiting. I think that is the most important thing for now. And this army is about to get strong again, and then it can do something.
Ships ready.
We're blockading all their ports. It's good. Yeah. Operation Holy Cross, wasn't it? is in full force here. And I was marching an army up here. He's moved. No, he's... No. Okay. Guy is on the offensive now.
An order.
Yeah. I think it would be good to sort of clear... If we clear this area up, they're only on this side. If all I have to do is hold once I get my required region. So if I can sort of build up buffer along here, all I have to do is hold them off. And I can do that. So, yeah, we're on the cusp of victory here, guys. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure. Right. Hey! Right, I kicked one of my spies out. That was rude. No, I'm actually curious to see what's in this, because we might actually be able to win it. But we'll see. Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't win that. All right, I'll withdraw. He'll probably run to the other side of the river.
Fall back and regroup.
Yeah, look at this. This is one of the stupid things about the mechanic of the withdrawal thing. Because it's technically adjacent, it's just stupid. But, hey, whatever. It came into handy there. That works so often against me rather than it does for me. I think that's why I hate the mechanic. There, it worked very well for me. But the 9 times out of 10, in fact more than that, it actually screws me over. So I don't like that mechanic, even though it really helped me there. Right, what can you do? I can't withdraw, auto-resolve, clear defeat, boo-hoo, whatever. We can outproduce them there, I think, with ships, so... Oh, look, they're waging an economic war, sending in some merchants. Obviously, the Antioch counterattack will be huge. Then I'm going to take this line down. That army west, interesting. If they're going to bypass Baghdad altogether, I'm all for it. It's going to take the majors to get to my homelands. So, and when they get there, we can easily muster up a bunch of armies. So they're being stupid by doing this. In fact, it leaves Takrit open to Guy, so it works very well. I'm watching some armies south. Okay, they seem to be ignoring the Mongols as well. Yeah, but I think they have correctly identified that we are a bigger threat than the Mongols. But look at all the armies are scattered around now. If we defeated them in the field on their way to us, they're going to be well open. Turks moving north, not too bothered about that. I mean, okay, they may take the town that guy's left undefended, but I don't need it. I can easily make up the town deficit with other regions, so it's fine. Maybe the Mongols are going for that big city up there to the north. Who knows? Oh, that's fallen. Good.
By God's will, we have triumphed.
Right. I have to exterminate. Just, you know what, I have to. He's well good for 16. You are a very suitable husband, even if you're a bit young. I don't think your wife's going to be too happy about that. Especially imagine she's like 29. She's had to marry a 16-year-old. What a bum deal. Her husband has a bedtime. Right, let's get this sorted out. I think we'll get a church in here first things first. And again, I think I will just keep this army here for now because I think it'll be good to hem in the Turks. Because they could just, because they will, now that we're boarding them, they will declare war on us at some point. And if they take that, then that could fall, and then that could fall. It's better to just easily be able to hold them. I know it wastes a stag, but at the same time, it's going to take a while to get up there. We can easily recruit another one and send it up there rather than send that. So, construction report, Ascalon. Yeah, let's do all this stuff. Ascalon is there. Yeah, let's get a shipwright. Tripoli, let's get... Yeah, dockyards. Let's get all the big ports. Let's be able to mass produce massive troops, ships. Dumyat. Yeah, you don't need cannon towers or anything like that. You're very well built up, I must say. Oh, days. Okay, I'm not going to retrain that. That is annoying. Every time I retrain everything, like another unit pops up like, oh, we need retraining. Why? Just do it all at once. Right, Damascus, you're going to get big old roads. Kermanshah. Yeah. If the Turks are going to retake you, let's make it annoying for them. And get loads of Christianity in here. I will then build some mines. So they're very good mines. And Baghdad has repaired its stone wall. Oh, we might actually get ballista towers in here. If we get ballista towers, it's game over for them. We'll be able to hold them off. Ballista towers are the bee's knees. Even better than cannon towers. I've experimented this. I have proof of this. Oh, jeez. Actually, I wish I sent this guy in charge of this army. It's too late now, but whatever. Right, you guys go in there. You guys go in there. You go back in there. Richard, you'll spend your last days here because you're just old, my friend. I need young blood. Right, let's see. I don't think these guys have gun hulks, so I think we have a very good chance of winning this. I'm just going to clear the way for this navy. That's all I'm doing here. Yeah, these are gun hulks. Right, so first let's take that out. Nice. Then you guys go here. Stupid. I hate the naval aspects of these early games. Average defeat. Okay, fine. Whatever. I think that's because we're playing on very hard. We should nominally have won that because we outnumber them with great ships, but the auto-resolve is the auto-resolve. What are you going to do? So let's do that. Clear victory. Yeah, slunk them. Send that guy back in, and we'll go attack this. Clear victory. That's all destroyed. Nice. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, it's just attrition. I can easily replace all these ships. I don't really get attached to my navies in this game. And there's nothing here that can threaten this navy, therefore I will now send it out to try and intercept here. But what I can do in the meantime is recruit a whole bunch of hulks. Like that other guy is way too good a general to not give an army to. Where is he? Yeah, Baldwin Russell. I mean, he's if anyone deserves an army, it's this guy. So let's get him an army. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the Buchanan. Let's get the archers done. Let's give him a few spears. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's turbocharge and build an army for him. He's well worth. I see a lot of promise in him. I can sense it. Largest faction. Yes, that's good. It was also a very good thing to see. Faction announcement. That's too much for me to read, to be honest with you. Alright. Baghdad's got a spy. Good. I'll get another one. Get another merchant. Asian. Merchant. You're going to go trade in silk. Guy, why don't you actually... Yeah, why not? Why don't you get this in the siege?
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
Because if they try and liberate it, we have a good chance of actually taking it. These guys can't get back to that. Only these guys can. If that army comes along to try and liberate it, we can easily withdraw. I don't think it's got the movement points to chase us down. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, I wasn't going to... let's be real. I wasn't going to attack this. Even if the gates were open, that's too well defended. But... yeah, Medieval 2 did get that right. It made sieges an extremely unattractive thing to do. Like, if it's too well defended, you wait them out. Unless it's filled with peasants. It's just not worth it otherwise. Alright, yeah, he's going to have to go the long way, it seems. What are you going to do? What we could do is recruit even like one merc and just go get this under siege. Until this guy turns up. It's only going to take 6 turns. I don't know if they're trying to move to liberate this. If they do, they do. Okay, I can't get this guy back in there, so I'm just going to try and get in there. Good, 73% chance. Excellent.
Where to, sire?
88% chance, and it's rebelling. It's very rebellious, in fact. This is very good for us. It might be a good idea to take this army out. I don't have time to do it today, but it would be good to do at some point. Got another spy here. I'll send him to Homs. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to recruit a bunch more spies. Like that.
Fleet ready, sire.
Yeah, this is good. We've got get a gun hulk, because why not? So you're doing stuff. Get gun hulk here. Now this army is ready to march. You guys can. Question is, which one do we strike at? Do we strike at? I feel like Richard's army from Egypt could sail up here and take that. But we can get there in 2 turns, so I might as well do it. Yeah, I might as well do it now. I can't tell what their capital is. Ah, they've moved it to Edessa. Alright. This army, I think, should try and take this out. If it takes that out, it's clearing. It's just clearing up more troops, because this army's here to recuperate anyway. Because I'm trying to get, yeah, some new units to replace these squires of Tripoli. And then, while we're waiting, we'll recover other things. What else do we need to do?
None of your knights could best me.
Battle Zodis. Cool. Alright, we've already hit a little bit of a roadblock, but it's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, well, if I can take that, that would be really nice. Yeah. And it's great having these 2 things here, because if an army, we can easily see it with all our watchtowers, but if an army does come this way and somehow sneaks up on us, between all these settlements, we can easily, with weak Templar soldiers and knights and all that stuff, produce something to repel them. They're not taking Jerusalem. It's just not going to happen. So we're in a very good position here. We actually have 25 regions, and this time we're starting on Baghdad, but we need to keep expanding to get a bit of insurance policy. It might be hard to hold on to all these settlements. Having taking it would be nice. I think it's more just to wind these guys up and just sort of maybe make them pull back a bit. Guy knows he hasn't got long on this planet left, and I think he'd like to spend the last of his days just making his life as hell as possible for his enemies. I think he's just that kind of guy at this point. So that's good. Got this jutting out a little bit of land here at Baalbek, which they've reinforced nicely. I'll wait a little longer. I'm in no hurry now that it's pressed down. And yeah, we'll try and push on, take, like, Homs and stuff.
My lord.
And, oh, I can't remember where these... I think I can get rid of these. Get rid of those. Good. Still making tons of cash, so these new armies are no problem to raise. Right, yeah, there you have it, guys. That is the start of Operation Holy Cross. It would have been nice to take Baalbek. Maybe I'll do it in another episode next time. It's just, that is a lot of good troops to have on the board. But we may be all right. Maybe able to do it. And then we want to take this army out. And if you think about it, we take that settlement, take that army out, their homelands are going to really start to fall. We've got them Baghdad, so our timer starts there. We're getting ballista towers in there. And I think that garrison is good enough to hold off all these armies, but we will have to see. We do have Guy here to run down and help them if so. But Baghdad's more important than Takrit. And meanwhile, I'm going to punch through and get Carissia. And then we'll have this taken. I'm going to just keep throwing armies in this region so that when we take all these settlements, we can just spread every other way. We start weakening them. We've weakened their naval presence over here, which is fantastic. Looks like, yeah, they've pressed on and taken Iconium, the Antioch lot, but that's it. So I don't think they've got too many ports with which to keep churning out new ships. And if they're churning out ships, that's also fine, because then they're not making troops. So it's not that bad a deal. And Egypt can remain undefended and just print loads of money like it is already. Just build up the roads, make sure all the rebels stay dead. Oh yeah, I want to retrain these because I think I want to have a shot at those flipping rebels again.
Marching to war. The day is ours.
There we are. Nice.
The day.
Oh, why not? Oh, clear defeat. Okay, fine, but we've weakened them a bit. Yeah, I don't really want them to withdraw to here, but okay, they have done.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
Yeah, I knew I was going to lose that. I just don't care about losing to this. I just care about weakening it to over and over until eventually we take it, because I can't be bothered to do it myself. It's not that important.
Ships ready.
Yeah, let's make sure that we keep getting troops back. All right, cool. I'm going to leave it there, guys. But this is hopefully the beginning of the end for us. Well, for Antioch, and hopefully the beginning of the end of victory. We're going to push on. We're going to try and hold now. Oh, look, it's even got a timer. Oh, this is helpful. So it shows that we've got the timers done for all the others. All we need to do is hold Baghdad for 9 turns and make sure we've still got 25 regions by the time that timer's done and we've won. Now, 9 turns is a long time, actually, in the late stage of a campaign. But if we can push through all these armies, we've won. And we keep taking regions here. They're just going to keep getting weaker and weaker. We're going to get stronger and stronger. The Turks have been pushed back to here. I think this might even be their last settlement. Oh, it's not, because it's not their capital. Fine, all right. But we'll keep them hemmed in here. It's too much to throw at and take, but it's not strong enough, I think, to take these settlements. So it's a nice stalemate here. And if they wanted to go up and take Kermanshah, fine, have it. I don't really care. So, yeah, all looking good, guys. But join me next time when we continue the push here in the Middle East. Hold Baghdad and push into the northern parts of the Holy Land and secure Antioch, Aleppo, Homs, Baalbek, and then maybe even push on to regions like Raqqa, and then push everyone else basically out and into Asia Minor and Armenia. So don't miss any of you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.